Officially to another Designer One training webinar designed for ACT certified consultants. On today's call, we're going to talk to you about our mapping product and do a deep dive. And we're really excited about Mapper. It's a great product that allows you to map and route addresses in your database and intelligently help your outside sales reps do their routes and be more effective. On the phone with me today, I have Jason Murphy. He's our liaison with the ACT consulting community, and my name is Mark Hammer. I'm one of the owners of Designer One. I'd like to welcome everybody. And as you can see on the screen right now, we have our website up, and this is the product we're going to specifically talk about today is Mapper. Oftentimes we're asked, can I get a trial version? Well, right here on the product page, you can see there's a click here to download a 30-day trial of Mapper. And if you have a customer that wants to take a look at it, that's something that we can help them with. Also, if you want to know more about our money-making products, you can come over here to ACT add-ons on our website. And in the subcategory, we have consultant tools. And here's where you can go to find out more information about our packages. Today we're going to be talking a little bit about MoneyMaker, which is the product offering that ACCs purchase from us. It gives them unlimited licenses for consumer-based products. So Mapper is one of the products that's part of ACC MoneyMaker. So your first year subscription is $499.95, and that gives you unlimited license for all of our add-on products to install. And there's more than 20 products in this particular offering. If you scroll down here, you can kind of take a look at them. Mapper is specifically what we're going to talk about today. And Jason Murphy is going to take over from here, and he will start the process. Just please keep in mind that there is a questions section in the GoToWebinar interface that you can type your questions into, and myself and the other developers here will do our best to answer those questions in a timely manner. And with that, go ahead, Jason, take it away.
Hi guys, thanks again for joining us. I'm going to go ahead and minimize this here. Let's go ahead and pop that up to the top there. And we'll go ahead and jump into our ACT instance, and we'll get started. First thing I do want to note is when downloading and starting to use Mapper, two things that you do need to add are a latitude and a longitude field. Okay, these are fields that you have to have in order to use this because we geocode all of our contacts in order to be able to use this mapping product. To do that, you can either do a contact in itself, or if you'd like, you can do a group of contacts. Let's do all contacts. If you have a large database, more than 2,500, there are two options that we do our geocoding from. So if you want to do a geocode of larger than 2,500, you can do Yahoo, which is one of the databases we pull from. If you have less than that, you can do Gmail or Google, and it'll pull from that. That doesn't mean to say that you can't do Google for all of them. You'll just have to do it in 2,500 blocks, or blocks of 2,500. To do so, you go to the lookup that you'd like to geocode. Geocode records. Record type is contact, and then latitude and longitude, and then you click OK. Let it do its thing. And it is just that easy. One thing that I wanted to show, which is really something nice that we've added that we think is really helpful, is the county. And you can add other fields that you'd like to geocode as well, but things like county, province, stuff like that, those are things that have been added because they're important, and you can have these mapped on. And let me show you how that works. So let's go ahead and let's go back to lookup selected. Okay, then we'll go tools. We will geocode this record, and I want to show how easy this is. You can map additional fields, and then we can do county, and then I have added that county field. So now we choose to do county, click OK, and then OK. And that's done. Then we go in here, and there we go. it's gone ahead and went in there and added that county for us. So if you need the counties and you want to do that on a specific lookup, you can also use this tool to fill in those fields for you rather than having to do the research yourself. You can just load it in. And as you saw, tools, geocode records, contacts, of course, map additional fields. All of these are options that you can add in if you'd like to add in the fields into. Okay. And this is a very helpful tool for those of you that don't want to do all the work to do the lookups. You know, we specifically started doing this for our Australian clients because they have their provinces and territories down there that are hard to look up, and this will do it for you, which is really nice. Okay, so now on to the fun stuff. I typically like to do this one here, and then we can take tools, and then you can do a geo lookup, which means you can look for records within a specific area around whatever record you'd like to look up from. So if you're looking for deliveries or customers in a local area, or you know, you want to hit a specific region, you can definitely do that. So let's do 100 miles within Chris Huffman here. We'll click OK. And we've got our lookup here. And that's how easy that is. Just pulls everything up, and you've got your list of local people around Chris Huffman of 100 miles. This does include anybody, so you'll see that other people in the same company will show up. So it's important too, if you're wanting to find out who you're going to contact, to delete out these customers. So let's go ahead and get rid of all CH Tech 1. So let's omit those selected. Make sure everybody looks good here. Everybody's within New York and Long Island. Okay, so now that you've got your lookup, you can do a couple of things with it. We go into tools, and then you can map it if you want. So let's go ahead and map it. And some options that you can have here: map the other contacts, which means you can just pull up a map and you can take a look at it. Let's do that first. And what's nice about this is it pulls everybody up, puts it on a nice big map, and you can see everybody that's included here. And go ahead and scroll over it, and you can see their information here, company information. You can email them straight from there, and this is pretty cool. That's a fake website. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if is that okay. Well, what this is supposed to do here is, if there is a website attributed with that company, clicking on the company name will actually take you to their website, which is pretty nice. You've got all of the information for these guys right here in front of you, so you can do whatever you want with it. Another great little option that is probably the main reason why we created this guy is to route through these contacts. So if you want to do visits, if you want to you know, if you want to be able to send your guys out on routes, or if you want to know which is the quickest way to get to one of your companies, if you got to go do a pickup or a delivery, you can route through these and give your employee the best option. Now, it is important to note that it will only route 8 contacts. Let's get rid of that guy. Not including your start and end. So if you're leaving from the office, make sure that you have your office in there, and then you can route up to 8, anywhere from 1 to 8. So let's make sure. Oops. Get rid of him as well, because he shouldn't be in there. I just missed those. We don't need him twice. So let's just do these guys here, make it easy. I'll go selected. Okay, so now we can go in here, do our map lookup, route through, and then you've got two options, okay? You can go ahead and click OK, which will just bring it up and map it for you, or if you're sending somebody out, you can email the map. And let's go ahead. I'll send it to our email address here, and I can show you. Okay. Okay. We have a website error that's jumping in the way there. So unfortunately, I won't be able to show you that one today. So you can go ahead and click OK. And that'll bring up that same map that we were looking at with our 8 contacts that we chose. And as you can see, it has routed for us, going from A to J, it looks like, and then back home again. So this will give you the best route available. And now remember, this is Google Maps that's doing this for us. So any of the data as far as traveling goes has been created by Google. So there is no way to control it from the Axe side. So this will give you the best route going through, and then bring you home. And like I said, you can do this from 1 to 8 different users, or sorry, different contacts. And I mean, this is one of the greatest little tools that I think we've come up with. All right. Yeah, unfortunately, I wish I could show this to you, but this is one of the newer tools that have just been added in, and this gives you the ability to take that same map that was created, and you can send it out and email it to whoever you'd like to. And it works on mobile devices, which is very nice. They'll be able to open it up on their iPad, iPhone, Android devices, any of those. Do we have any questions so far? Go ahead and feel free to put them in the chat box. Why is that so small? Display in the map, for example. I want to see everyone. Can you customize the fields to display in the map? For example, I want to see everyone that has a renewal date on the next 90 days within a 10-mile radius. You can do that as part of your lookup, but you can't customize the fields to be displayed.
Yeah, I think what he's also talking about, Jason, is when you mouse over one of the little pins on the map, you get some fields that show up, and we're pulling that information from the Act contact record.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I'm sorry. You can't customize the lookup or what it looks like on the map. You can't add to that.
If you had a large customer that needed to change what was displayed there, you can chat with us and we'll
we could
gauge.
always look into that for you. That is for sure.
Yeah.
Do we have any other questions?
Yeah, Dave wants to know if the 8 contact limit is applying only to the routing feature, and that's correct. If you're not routing, you could have thousands of pins that drop onto the map. Yeah, so Dave's specific example was, can I do a lookup of all my customers in a geographic area and then pick 8 to route? Yes, you can do that. Yeah, so this works international. We've tested this with the folks down under in Australia as well as over in the UK and in Germany, and we've plugged in all their addresses. And because we're using geocoding, the actual longitude and latitude, assuming that Google Maps has it in their system, and they're by far the best one out there, all the mapping and routing and data points are accurate. So we're leveraging their system and bringing that functionality into ACT. And I think the reason why the email feature is not working for Jason is because he's doing it on a test server, and there's probably some security that needs to be configured to allow him to send that email. And we just need to open up that port for him to show that to you. Any other questions in the meantime?
Once I do have that fixed, if you guys do want to get back with me, I'd be happy to show it to you as well. It's a pretty quick little demo. So.
All right, let's see here. Yeah, so we respect your guys' time. Our webinars, we don't like to do big 45-minute, 2-hour-long webinars. Most of our webinars are 15 to 20 minutes. So if anybody has any additional questions, please feel free to type them into the interface. We're not going to unmute all the lines. There's too many people on the phone, and we'd get a bunch of feedback and dogs barking and who knows what else. So.
Dave is asking what the price is. Let me go ahead and take you back to. Oh, it looks like I dropped the price. The price on that, Dave, is $199.99, except if you have our MoneyMaker pack. And that's the reason why we're on today. Our MoneyMaker pack includes this as well as 20 other add-ons that we provide, and that is $49.95 for the first year. Or if you're already a MoneyMaker subscriber, it's $249.95 to renew. Any other questions that we can answer for you before we close?
Yeah, no, Jason.
No, so
$499.
Yeah, $499.95 for the first year, $249.95. I'm sorry. Yes, I did misspeak.
Yeah, that's a big oops.
Definitely not a bait and switch. I promise.
All right. Well, doesn't look like anybody else has any.
Yeah, Ken.
There's a bunch of people telling us thank you.
Agree. Yeah, we definitely agree, Ken. That was the genesis of this product. Was there was a lot of people who needed ACT to do this exact thing, and we think we've come up with a great little product beyond just being able to find everybody in the local area, but also route through. And even the onesie twosies, it gives you the best route to and from. So yeah, we agree, Ken. It's a great product for route drivers and delivery and pickup drivers. All right. Well, it looks like we're basically at the end of the questions. Thank you for letting us know that you were on. We definitely appreciate your time. I will put my information into the chat box here, and feel free to take it down. Give me a phone call if you have any questions, and I'd be happy to help you with any questions that you have. And you are welcome to contact me for anything. So enjoy your afternoon. Thank you for joining, and go out there and make some money. Have a great day, guys.
All right. Thanks, Jason. All right, everybody. Take care. And we'll see you guys in, I think we have another webinar in 2 weeks, or is this the last one for December, Jason? Do you remember?
No, we do have another one coming up. Nope, you're right. This is the last one in December. Oh, yeah, next week. I'm sorry. We got another one next week on the Outlook Integrator, which is another awesome little tool. So feel free to, or please come join us, and we'll show that off to you.
All right, cool. Thanks, everybody. Talk to you later. Bye.